Good evening, America. I am Eric Little. It is the 30th day of July 2020. It is National Chili Dog Day, so watch your gut. I'm near my home in Southern California this evening, and this is the plain truth. So I wake up this morning to a tweet from Donald Trump that says, maybe we should postpone the election because, the election's going to be rigged, or, his normal nonsense. That was a step too far, even for Mitch McConnell, who pretty much sold his soul to Trump a long time ago. Even he said, he was a little more delicate about it, but basically he said, we had 2 world wars, we never postponed the election, we'll figure out a way to get it done, which is basically his way of saying, there's no way in hell we're doing that. I said from the beginning, the first day he was elected, that I don't think he understands what being president is. I think he thinks he's a king or an emperor or a dictator or something. It would take an act of Congress to postpone the election, which is absolutely not going to happen. We have a lot of problems in America, and we don't seem to solve any of them. Many of you are too young to know who Jack Klugman is. Jack Klugman was an actor. Some of you know him from The Twilight Zone, where he was the pool hustler, or you know him from The Odd Couple. He played Oscar Madison in The Old Odd Couple. But one of the things that he's known for was a show called Quincy. It was a medical examiner show. It was CSI before CSI. It was back in the 70s. And so, I'm missing my mother, who died a couple years ago one night. So I'm flicking through the Fire Stick, trying to find some show to watch. And so I thought, let's watch Quincy. My mother used to love Quincy. So I said, I'll watch a couple of old episodes of Quincy. And so I'm flicking through the descriptions of the different episodes. And the saddest thing occurred to me. Every single one of those episodes could have been shot last week. The same problems we had, we haven't solved any of them. One problem was a football player with a head injury. We call that CTE now. One episode was some lady died in the emergency room because she didn't have health care. One episode was abortion. It was the same problems. So you're telling me we've made no progress in this nation in 45 years? That saddened me, really. I talked yesterday about what other countries have and what we don't have, or what we could have if we had a competent government. That position has not changed. It is utterly ridiculous that we don't have at least some of these problems solved. We can't seem to come to an agreement on anything. As long as we can't come to an agreement on simple things like everybody having the right to vote, or, let's have everybody, man, woman, and child, control their own body. Until we can agree on simple things like that, we're going to still have these same arguments 45 years from now. And that is the plain truth, as I see it. And I am Eric Little. Good night.